Midnight Whispers audiobook 2026 episode 2. She's inside now. The knock came again. 3 slow raps. Not angry, not impatient. Just patient. Like someone who already knew I'd open the door eventually. I stayed rooted to the spot, back pressed against the settee, eyes fixed on the door. The chain wasn't on. I'd forgotten. Or maybe I hadn't. The flat felt smaller now. Walls leaning in, the rain outside louder, closer, like it was trying to drown out whatever was waiting in the corridor. Silence stretched, long enough that my heartbeat started to feel separate from me, a drum in someone else's chest. Then, soft, almost polite, the letterbox flap lifted. Metal scraped metal. A thin rectangle of orange streetlight sliced across the carpet. No face appeared, just darkness on the other side. A voice came through, low, familiar in a way that made my skin crawl. Jamie, Mum again. But different this time. Not disappointed. Tired. Bone deep tired. I brought your tea. It's getting cold. I swallowed. My throat clicked. I made it the way you like. 2 sugars, milk first. She always said that. Milk first. Like it mattered. I didn't move. The flap stayed open. A faint smell drifted in. Old cigarettes, damp plaster, and something sweeter underneath. Like the lavender talc she used to dust on after baths when I was small. I waited all night last time, she said. Door open, light on. You never came. A pause. I'm not angry, just cold out here. My legs unlocked before my brain caught up. I stood, slow, like moving through water. The dictaphone lay on the floor where I dropped it. The cassette still inside. I didn't pick it up. Another knock, softer, almost a scratch. I crossed the room. Floorboards creaked under my trainers, each step louder than the last. At the door, I stopped, hand on the handle, cold metal, wet with condensation. Jamie, she whispered through the letterbox. Open up. It's me. My fingers tightened. I could feel her breathing on the other side. Slow, steady, waiting. I turned the handle. The door swung in an inch, then 2. The corridor light flickered. Weak bulb, always flickering. Shadows stretched long. No one stood there, just empty lino. Wet footprints leading up to the threshold, then stopping, like whoever made them had paused and vanished. I stared at the prints, size 8 maybe, women's trainers, scuffed soles, the kind Mum wore when she went to the corner shop for milk. The footprints were fresh, water still pooling. I looked left, right, corridor empty, doors closed, distant baby crying again, then silence. I stepped back inside, shut the door, locked it this time, chain on, bolt 2. My hands shook so hard the chain rattled. I turned. The dictaphone was on now. I hadn't touched it. The counter ticked forward. 0112, 013, static hissed. Then my voice, current me, hoarse, barely above a whisper. I shouldn't have opened it. I hadn't said that, not out loud. The tape kept rolling. A new voice joined mine. Gaz, my old mate from the top floor. The one who moved away after that summer. The one who never answered texts anymore. Mate, you let her in. His laugh, short, nervous, the same laugh he used when we nicked cans from the offie and ran. She's been waiting a long time. Click. Silence. Then Mum again. Closer now. Like she was standing right behind me. Jamie, I spun. Empty room. But the air felt heavier, warmer, answering machine, still unplugged, clicked once, soft, like a tongue against teeth. I'm inside now. A floorboard creaked behind me. Not mine. I didn't turn around. I just stared at the door. The chain was still on, but the wet footprints, they were on the carpet now, inside, leading straight toward me, to be continued.